name's Isaac Payne. I'm the head coach of Savannah College of Art and Design, all new fishing team. I'm here today to witness Noah's signing, which is an amazing event. He is our first men's signing for our program. He does a lot of creative things, both on and off the water. Most people know him for Kicking Their Bass TV. That's how I was able to find out about Noah. But he's a great asset to our program. I'm really excited that his love for video and capturing different scenes in his show can kind of fit into our school, and he's able to link the two together, both on and off the water.
Hey guys, Chris Brown with Rigid Industries LED Lighting here tonight with the Pescatelli family as Noah's getting ready to sign his letter of intent to go fish for Savannah College of Art and Design, Scad, I guess as it's referred to. So really kind of an exciting deal. Obviously, as old as I am, fishing wasn't around for colleges when it was going on. Otherwise, I probably would have stayed in college a little bit longer than what I did. But really neat opportunity for Noah. Great kid, known him for a long time, and watched him grow up and come through the high school fishing ranks, and really seen what he's done social media wise and what he's been able to do for his sponsors and for his family, and really super proud of the kid. He's a really good kid, and really proud and excited for his family and for him. So really excited to see where he goes and what he does from here, and look forward to seeing his career grow and evolve down the road.
High school guys got to go around and talk to the anglers and listen to little seminars and everything. And these two guys went to every single one of them, and I've never seen somebody more intent than that one right there. He didn't say anything at all. Yeah, you didn't say a word though, but you listened. You listened to everything that was said. And you and I were talking in that pouring down rain at West Point, and you told me, you go, dude, I'm allergic to fish. I'm like, what do you mean you're allergic to fish? You go, yeah, I'm allergic to fish. Can't touch them or whatever. And I said, so why do you do this? And you go, because he loves to fish. I do it because of him. Dude, that was the most, that's the coolest thing in the world. So proud of you, proud of both you guys, proud of you. Dude, congratulations. I'm excited to see where this goes and see what you do. And, you know, like everybody else in this room, dude, we're in your corner. We've got
it all goes back to my dad taking me fishing and you know, the whole take a kid fishing thing, and all I did was take him out for a short trip, and with the help of his dad and his passion for the sport and being able to feel that bite and set that hook and know. I love living through him. I'm always on the internet now. He's, you know, whenever I find out he's fishing, they got live stream going. I'm sitting in a chair and my wife's going, what are you doing, watching Noah? Yep, that's what I'm doing. I hope you do big things and take Scad to the next level.
All I gotta say is every time we're out fishing, it's the best time of my life. Me, Steve, Noah, I don't know how it can get any better. So I gotta say one thing, and you might get mad at me.
Love, and son, you've taught me so much, because your drive and your unwavering steadiness and things that you teach me that you don't even know that you teach me. When we get in a tournament and things are going wrong, I'm shaking my head, I'm beating myself in the face, and I'm just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And he's like, Dad, you can't make a fish bite. You can't make this happen. If it wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be. So in some ways, son, you're such a better man than I am. And out of all the things I've been through in life and all the things I've accomplished, you are my greatest accomplishment, and I just appreciate you sharing your life with me.
Noah was a very quiet learner. He didn't speak a lot. He never, you know, there just was not a lot of voice about, hey, that's, you know, yeah, I get this, or let's do that, or I don't understand that. I remember Steve explained to me, it's like, you know, he's listening, he's soaking it all in, he's got it, but he's just not, you know, he just doesn't verbalize it a lot. It's just who he is. You just got to understand that. And so from that point, you know, because at first I thought, well, maybe he's really not serious about it because he's really not giving me any verbal feedback. But after a couple trips, and we did a number of trips over a couple years, probably, I don't know, 15 trips or so, a lot. Like you were saying before, Robbie was saying before, it's like, man, this kid fished. And Steve was so dedicated to getting him out, regardless of the situation, whether we went alone, together, as a group, whatever the case was, Steve got him out and taught him so many of the things I thought that were just critical to where he is today, that the importance of the social media platforms, promoting yourself. I just think it's an awesome process. So Noah, congratulations. Great work, man. It's going to be a great 4 years for you at Scad, and I'm sure a lot coming ahead.
And he, just like Jim was saying, he wasn't very talkative, and to see him come across as the person that he is now, learning and achieving the things that he's achieved, it's an honor to be a part of that and to see that part of it grow. The other part is the fact that you're going to be going on 4 more years, hopefully further than that, to actually do something that you actually have a passion for, and a lot of people don't get to do that, especially at the level that you're going to be able to do that at. And with that being said, congratulations, and I hope you have a very good future.
Thank you.
It's exciting to me to see a young person in our industry elevate our industry like you have, and the use of social media. And I'm excited there's very few kids that have signed a scholarship. You're one of the first, and to be from right here in Gwinnett County is fabulous.
Well, as Dylan said, we met Noah and Steve about 4 years ago when they arrived in a 17-foot red Nitro with a nondescript little fish finder in the front, and all Steve said is help us catch fish on a regular basis. The very first thing we did was got him an 8-inch Lowrance, and when this thing arrived, he said, it's too big, it's huge. It's huge. Needless to say, was it 3 to 6 months later? You had a bigger boat. And ever since then, Noah has just grown in leaps and bounds. The two of you have worked fantastic as a team together.
What I saw in the young man and what he's been given is just a good heart and a good person. No matter what everything else goes in life, that to me is awesome. And I got a little boy who's 8 years old, and he asked me about you. He sees you on Facebook and stuff like that. So that's awesome in my part. The sky's the limit, brother. And I'm proud for you. I'm proud for you folks. I mean, you're a good kid.
Fast forward, Isaac calls me about 6 months ago and says, hey, I got this new job. You're not going to believe it. And I said, what's going on? And he goes, I'm the head fishing coach at Scad. And I said, no way. And he said, yep. He said, I'm gonna make a difference. And I said, man, I'm so excited for you. 30 days went by and he called me again. And he said, hey, you got a minute? And I said, yeah. He goes, I got scholarships now. He goes, I can offer these kids scholarships. And he goes, I want you to be my eyes and ears. And I told him, he said, I got my eyes on a couple people, but he goes, I need some help. And I said, hey, there's this kid down here in Gwinnett County. I said, he's all over the internet. And we'd met at Bass Pro once or twice doing seminars and stuff. And I said, but you need to check this kid out. And I guess 2 or 3 days went by, and Isaac called me back and he said, hey, I'm going to be up in Gwinnett at a fishing tournament. I want you to meet me there. And this was about 45 days ago. And I said, I think Noah's fishing in this tournament. I said, you need to go over there and meet him. So he drove all the way up from Savannah to meet Noah that day. And since that day, they've had the whirlwind tour of Savannah. They've got to go down there and visit the school. And he called me this morning on the way driving up here, and he said, Tom, thank you. He said, these are the young men and the women that he signed already too that I want for my school.
I've seen something here tonight that is really beneficial for you, son, and it's something you can't ever put together without help. And it looks like you've got two parents that has helped all they could. And getting in the fishing business is tough. Ask a lot of guys, you've met a lot of pros that are always looking for the secret. And I think your parents have led you in the one direction that is incomparable to get into, and that's friendship. You're sitting in here, I've been in the marine business going on 38 years this year, and some of these guys in this room are the best of the best. And it's kind of neat that your dad has seeked that out and that you have seeked that out. And I don't know that I got any better mentors than some of the guys around this area. So thanks for all the guys here. I've dealt with some of these guys probably about all those 38 years. Noah's been a great guy, very big inspiration at the company. It's kind of hard to believe and a company full of old guys that you've got new guys coming into the business, such as Noah, that's really doing a great job with his videoing and that kind of thing. We look forward every time he sends over, and I know everybody at the plant really enjoys it. We kind of see something with Noah that we haven't seen with a lot of guys. He's come in and really done a good job with the videoing and stuff, but also his marketing efforts he's done with the boats and stuff. He seems to really treat everybody on a real even level as far as his salesmanship on the things that he talks about in his videos. So you don't really get that kind of, what would you want to say, aftertaste of somebody trying to sell you on something. So it's kind of really done a good job for us to use it after he's made the videos and stuff too. Another thing it's done is it's drawn a lot of attention to young people in the fishing, and that's one thing we've had a lot of trouble through the years getting the young guys into the fishing business, and it's opened up all kind of avenues, and we're really excited for him with this Savannah College thing here.
Perfect grandson. I fished with him since he's been 3 years old. We did a lot of fishing together over the years, but he's always got the good attitude. He wants to do things right, and there's only one way to do it, and that's right. That's like he was taught. But he made my life a lot easier. We fished salt water, we fished fresh water, we fished mud holes. We've done everything, okay? And but Noah's just a special kid in my eyes, which he's my grandson. Devin couldn't be a happier grandparent in the world than I am. So I love him to death. Can't say much more than that. I could, but I don't want to do that.
We love him so much. Just like his grandfather said, he's made our life better. So much better. I love him.
A few years back, I had the opportunity of meeting this young man. Throughout my 40-plus years in the marine industry, I have met a lot of pro fishermen, the biggest to the smallest. One thing that this kid's got going for him is his work ethics. Can you imagine how hard it is to put together all that video, go do the fishing, take care of all these things? I mean, the one tool that a pro fisherman needs is to be able to promote himself. And that's what this kid is, right? He's a walking billboard. He really knows how to do that because he really works at it. As the tournament ended, I got to looking at my fish and they were shrinking, and he came up there and they were 5-pound spots. I came back to work the next day and some of my fishing buddies come in with their boats and they said, "Well, Perry, how did you do in the tournament?" I said, "Well, I don't really want to talk about it." He says, well, what happened? I said, "Well, Pescatelli beat me." He says, "I can't believe you let that kid beat you." I says, "Well, I'll tell you what, Jeff, you go down there and let him throw some 5-pound spots in your face." You're the real deal, and I wish you the best, son. Live to death.
I'd like to thank everyone who came out, friends, family, our sponsors, Isaac from Scad, the head coach of the fishing club for coming out, Mickey Freer with the Ranger rep, Chris Brown from Rigid Industries. I'm just so thankful for everyone who came out and how far some of them traveled to be here just for my signing, and I really appreciate all that. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was really long, but I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.